Hello everyone, a little bit of a different view for you all, but I have a review for you that I wanted to share. I got this from Crossway Company, so thank you for sending this over, but I got the 30 Days of Peace. This is a devotional, and inside it is a 30 Days of Peace, and it is a prayer journal. So you could put prayers, you could do art journaling, you could do scrapbooking in here as well. You could do pretty much anything. So this was written by Erica Allen, and the artwork is by Ruth Chow Simmons. And I really, really love the artwork. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's so pretty. And I love the watercolors. So in here, we actually have 6 weeks of journaling, and each section actually has some of the watercolor art, which I think is really cool. I love watercolors. They're probably like my favorite form of journaling and painting. So really pretty. So we have 6 weeks, and I really love it because there's such a lot of space for writing in here. As when I was going in here and reading it, I actually have a lot of space in here. Some even have like, let's see, I know some of them had like this one. Like this one. This one has actually 2 pages, and I think that works for at the end of each week, I believe. Yes, the week day 5 has 2 pages of journaling space. So what I did was, which I think is a great idea, is I did not want to use up all the space. So I could actually go back in and on a different day, whether it be next year, a couple years from now, a couple months from now, I could go back and reread it and then put the date. So I actually put the date of when I did this. This was March 12th. So I have space underneath for more writing, and this one just, I felt strongly to write big. I don't normally write big, but each week talks about a couple different verses, which I think is cool. It has an introduction each week. Let me find where that is. So each week they have an introduction. So they say like week 3, and then it'll say what verses you're going to be studying. So week 3 is Mark 4, verse 35 through 41. And then it will actually share the verses up here. I think that's the verses, yes. Verses up here. And then it'll also share a little bit about the verse a little bit more, deep dive into the verse a little bit, and then each day it'll talk about a specific verse within that passage. So you're studying the same verses throughout the week, and they'll add in a few verses here and there for like reference verses, so you can look them up as well. So I had a lot of fun with this. I'm not quite finished with it, but I do want to take my time with it and just, do a little bit each day or once a week and do a few days. And I've been really enjoying it. And yeah, so it does talk a lot about it goes a little bit into both, talking about the peace of eternal peace, where we're going to have peace for eternity when Jesus comes back and takes us all into his hold and in his house, and just that eternal peace. But it also talks about past peace, like in the Bible, how it talks about like different times that God brought peace to his people. And I just think it's a great study tool, especially for people who need a little bit more peace in their life, like I did. That's why I requested a copy to review for you all. And there are different ones, which I definitely will review a couple more if you'd like me to. I definitely am interested in doing that. And here they are. So there are 4 different ones that I know of. There could be more now. But we have, if I can read it, hope, peace, humility, and the gospel. So those are the 4 different 30 days prayer journals. So I definitely am interested in hope. And we all need a little bit of humility too, right? So definitely those 2 I would be interested in reading. And some of the days, some of them were a little bit more open, where you could write anything you wanted. And then other days were like, let's see, give you a little bit of a prayer prompt. So like it kind of gives you like maybe you should, think about this. So then you can write about it. So this one says, as you pray today, take time to rest in the love of Jesus. If you are struggling to believe that he cares for you, confess that to the Lord. Ask him to draw near to you and to calm your heart and mind. So really like that. I wrote a little bit. This was March 26th. So yes, I really, really enjoyed this one. Oh, that was just yesterday, wasn't it? Or today. I'm filming this today, but it was March 26th. So if you want to check this out, I will link it where you can purchase it from Crossway. And yes, I really enjoyed it. And I will definitely probably be requesting more of these because I really like these. I love that there's space for, going back, and maybe if you wrote a personal prayer in there, you can go back later and see how God, if he answered the prayer, if he was telling you to wait still, just I really like that. And there's many different ways you could use this, which I was really excited about. And it's very short, so it won't take you too long to do. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.